Alright, this review is Naruto Shippuden manga 578, and it was badass and I like everything about this. You got a little, manga pictures of how the war is taking its place, reaching the climax of where it's gonna be ended. You got a little review, picture of Naruto, Guy, Kakashi, Killer Bee, Ichibichi versus Toby, Mask Guy. And then you got the Kegage versus Madauchi and Sasuke and Itachi teaming up against Kabuto. Now all started off with Tsunade break free from the attacking witch, and remember the last chapter when she got pulled by that wood technique, so she used the force in she has, because remember she's stronger than the Regage now, and blam, like it was nothing. And I think she can do quick regeneration, so that wound is a little minor to her. But I think those Kages are having a hard time dealing with Madara. They're having so much of a hard time right now. It's like Madara is holding them in a position in which they're going to go, because you can see chapter after chapter Madara is there shooting all of these techniques on them. He ain't going on them easy, it's going on them hard. It's like he's taking pity of most of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you have this little chapter, it's a recap, I think it was chapter 1, when he's saying who's next to kill. Like they're not putting up a fight, but to tell the truth, they're putting up a struggle, but the struggle ain't good enough, because Madauchi is just bypassing every shit. You know what I'm saying? He even came to a point when he's like mocking them in order to show Tsunade, I think, Hashirami face, and he's like there and saying, showing a little integrity on them, and he dropped for the wood type clown, of Hashirami's jutsu style. It's like the Kege just saying you not adjusting those stuff. Madara is like there, you're pushing your luck. It's like he's even saying if you want these guys to see you to use Suzune, or basically you want them to kill you, even that, so they like then and say, like they're gonna choose the way in which they die. If they say they want him to use Suzune, then he's gonna use Suzune. If they say they want him to use Pure Clown, he's gonna use Pure Clown. So they didn't even question it. You know what I'm saying? All those clowns, good style clowns, went after Regage, Gara, and all the others, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And they're like fighting, and I think they're putting up a lot of struggles out there. You know what I'm saying? Like how the fight took place there. And then you have this part now, Itachi's finally there, face to face, Kabuto, like there, and then Kabuto, there's no such weakness in this form of Endu Tensei. If you kill me, this Endu Tensei jutsu will continue on forever. No matter what you do, there ain't no weakness and there ain't no risk. Because every jutsu has to have a risk. Has to have a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like for Naruto precisely. Naruto used a jutsu, and look what it made him now. That jutsu drained the life out of him. Every jutsu have some risk. It may not have a weakness, but it has to have a risk. It's like they're talking his words. Meanwhile, Itachi is there as badass as we know him as, keeping his cool, and it's like saying when you're impatient, you don't know to stop the things that that should have been stopped. Meaning, even though he's saying all the stuff about this Endu Tensei will continue forever and all those stuff, Itachi is like there and saying, I am the weakness, to Kabuto. Kabuto's like there and saying, no matter what you do, seems like you're gonna go full on it, like he's there and he's preparing for the worst towards anything. Because as you can see, Itachi even said to Sasuke that we ain't gonna kill him, we're just gonna defeat him, meaning that he ain't there to kill Kabuto. So don't expect Kabuto's gonna be there. But Sasuke probably want to do his own thing and take things personally. He doesn't have anything personal with him. I don't expect he have anything personal with Kabuto. But Sasuke's like there now, and it's like this bird has dropped. I think some form of bird, he get killed or something, dropped, and like Sasuke's there, and Sasuke say, "Are you Orochimaru?" And then he's kind of getting a little feeling that's kabuto, so say, oh, kabuto, you know. Then kabuto's right there saying, Sasuke, you're back, long time no see you, you want to come play? Like, you know, Sasuke's like there and saying, you know, what are you doing here? You know, why did you take part in this? You know, it's like they're talking about, I thought you wanted to kill Itachi. You know, it's like really weird because he did. So why would he want to kill him again? Even though you bring him alive, or you using that to just, you know, gain a upper hand. You know, Sasuke's like there flinging some kunai knife off them. And he's like, blah. Standing his distance. These guys are standing them ground, sure they're gonna kick it off with some mad jutsu, some seasonings, some you know what's gonna go out on there. Like Kabuto's there, you know, having this, you know, poker face, like he's have some form of trump card in his palm of hand. He ain't even worried, he's just confident. Now he's gonna kick some ass. And like Itachi's there, you know, and he realizes his brother takes side with him, you know. Just to say, when this is all over, I tell you all you need to know and all those crap. You know what I'm saying? Sasuke is right there. You know, you can, you know, jump out of his own nature. You know, I don't know if he was trying to get cuddly with Itachi, or why Itachi say no matter the same person you are when you die, it's the same nature you bring. You know, when you're back alive. You know, Itachi's there. You know, like after Sasuke told him you're all this type of person that always lie and didn't commit to your promises, and Itachi's there, you know, is gonna, you know, make up what he had lost to his brother. End of this. You know you can see the end of the chapter, and these guys are making their pose like this. Kabuto is like festering evil serpent, you know, ready to kick some ass. You can say this chapter was good, but they say that, you know, Naruto is going on with Toby, but I didn't see that part, but doesn't matter. I like all of what happened here, and I think that the Uchiha brothers gonna kick some ass. I think the Kage are going to get some headload of bloodshed there, because Madara is just taking pity on those guys. You know what I'm saying? He's just bringing them to the point, you know, where they're pushing back and all those stuff, and I think these guys don't realize it, because they're the one that's pushing back, even though they haven't even used that much of a technique yet. Even though they're far greater in number, I think they're the ones pushing back, because he even came to a point like we thought that, you know, Madara was doubting himself, saying there's 5 against 1, and it's like saying not anymore, like he's letting some form of clown do the jobs for him, but he ain't making that happen. He's just, you know, moving them to the form in which he had the upper hand. And most people think people use clone jutsu because it's basically to get away or run away for a while, because you don't want to get up front with the other person. But basically he ain't doing that. I think he's using those clone jutsu for a real upper hand, probably for a diversion, you know, from the next attack. And I think the Kage's been a step up, and I hope that Tsunade don't really get too body in what she does, because she's so cocky. I feel she's gonna go out first, no matter what form of descendant power she was given from a form of Ishirami. I feel she's gonna go out first. I hope she put up some fight in which she presented from the form of jutsu in which she had. I hope she push it to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Sasuke's make it stand. We all know that ain't this maniac running around killing people. And I hope he ain't gonna destroy Elite Village. I hope he's gonna fight with a meaning, with a purpose in which we all want him to fight. You know what I'm saying? I hope he's gonna start a new page. Before that, for anything like that happen, I want Sasuke to be the vicious villain he is now. For the only good use to kick that guy ass Kabuto. Because that guy Kabuto may not find a way to get rid of those Uchihas, because he ain't going to get rid of Sasuke. He wants Sasuke. So basically he's going to get rid of Itachi if he can. You know what I'm saying? Itachi's like there planning to use this form jutsu, genjutsu, to find a way to figure out his weakness. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down good. Hope next chapter is as well as good, but 570 was good. I liked it.